Hi, I'm Adam Collingwood. What I'm going to talk to you about today is Apple. Not that kind of Apple. That kind of Apple, the iPhone. How would you like to know how to make money buying Apple shares at precisely the right time? Well, I'm going to tell you. A couple of weeks ago, Apple announced their earnings for quarter three. So all companies in America, UK, etc., every quarter they'll announce how well they're doing. They'll issue figures such as the turnover, so what revenue they've produced, profit. So we can all compare what the figures look like compared to last year, the same time last year. So prior to Apple releasing those earnings, all the analysts were really bigging them up. If you saw the broker buys at the time, everything was, yeah, buy Apple. And guess what the price was? Well, it was $133. $133. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a minute and what happened. Now, when they released the figures, the analysts weren't wrong at all. They got it absolutely spot on. In fact, the figures were so good that they were up 33% like for like on last year. So last year they made $7.7 billion, just think about that, $7.7 billion just in one quarter. And this time round they made $10.7 billion just in one quarter. 10.7 billion. That's net. The revenue was actually 49.6 billion, which is just amazing, absolutely amazing. So Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, he was really upbeat about the numbers. He was talking about how well the Apple Watch was doing, the fact that they were up, the revenue, just so much of it actually came from the iPhone. The revenue was up 59% over last year. 59%, very strong sales, doing well in China. People just love Apple. They just love them. Biggest company in the world. So, what would you have expected to happen to the share price on those record numbers? Would you have expected the share price to go up, or would you have expected it to go down? Now, a lot of people were buying day before at $133 because they expected the numbers to be very good. They expected what we call the earnings per share to be excellent compared to other companies out there that you could buy. So everything all added up. But here's the thing. The following day, Apple's share price absolutely plummeted. It fell off a cliff. So from $133, it fell to $117. And I'm going to show you what that looks like now here. That was the day before. So that green bar is where, this is all these green bars here, this is where investors were buying Apple shares. Up to this point here, which is $133. The following day, it fell off a cliff. So anybody who bought there would be pretty peeved to have seen them buy there and then the following day for it to drop so much. Because the figures were amazing, record figures. And then look what happened. So these red candles here, that one, that's the green one, red. So all the way down to this point here. And in fact, yesterday the share price fell to as much as 112, so much it hit $112. Now, the question is, would you have bought at $133, or would you have bought where I bought, which was here, just here? Okay, so why didn't I just get carried away with all the analysts and everybody saying buy Apple, buy Apple, buy Apple, yeah, at 133? Why did I wait? Well, the reason that I waited is because the pros would have waited. Those that are moving the big money around didn't want to buy Apple at $133. They wanted in at a discount, and a big discount. That's why the price dropped so much. It fell from here all the way down to here and then to here because they were looking for an opportunity to get in. Now, which would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to buy Apple shares at $133 or at $112, $113? So over a 10% discount. Well, if you'd like to know how to do that, then all you need to do is, there's a few things you can do. One, you can email me at financialtraderscafe.info and register your interest as to how to trade shares, how to learn how to trade shares, and you can come along to a webinar, and that webinar is totally free, and there I will explain further how you can buy shares like the pros do. It's what I do all the time. I wait and wait and wait until I know that there's a better opportunity to go in and buy it. I don't buy on highs, I buy on lows. And that's what I teach people to do. Not just with Apple, but with any company. So if you'd like to know how to do that, then all you need to do is email me at financialtraderscafe.info. You can also subscribe to the Financial Traders Cafe TV channel, which is on YouTube. Okay, I look forward to seeing you on the webinar, and you take care now.